Good morning. Uh, just drinking my coffee today. Anyways, yesterday I couldn't video chat because I was tired. It was a long task yesterday. Honestly, it wasn't even a task. It was a cash client, same one as last time. Just finishing up what we were doing. Um, Got me a little cool one of these. Yeah. Anyway, so that day we had to finish up because yesterday was the last day for her lease, and she had a like couple stuff, but a lot of miscellaneous stuff. Honestly, her inventory. My cousin and I we're finishing up, and I'm getting more clients, but I'll let them wait. It was a tiki hut, a marble countertop, a clothes, a lot of trash stuff. Man, since everything opened yesterday, well, it had open on Friday. There was no parking. I had to talk to the security guard there, but he was cool about it at first, and then he kind of didn't realize who I was until I took out my mask, and he was like, "Oh," he just started giving me problems. Um, yeah, it was busy because I guess she was saying like, well, it was never busy. Now that the store's closing, everybody wants to buy all their stuff at a discount rate, and a lot of people were coming in. A lot of women. It's a boutique spot, so a lot of older women were coming. Plus, the safety orders opened up, so there was a lot of people out and about. Plus, it's right next to the beach, close by. Um, yeah, it was kind of busy. Couldn't like, the store's really small, so it's kind of hard to maneuver. But we did what we can. Yeah, I remember I had to bring a drill and a ladder, and we ended up not using it. But we ended up using it. We ended up using the ladder for the backstop or the back door. She had a lot of stuff in the roof. Uh, Threw that away. What else we did? She had a cool little furniture setup. We had to like disassemble it, and then we had to deliver it to a client of hers or a friend of hers that actually hired me for other stuff because she's a property management, but I was on the clock, so I had to make it really quick. Um, Usually that's how I get most of my clients, cash clients. Like when I'm doing other tasks or I'm helping other people out, and then they just become curious like what I do. Usually, I just tell them I just do furniture and delivery. Anything like more complex, I have other people that I know that I met through TaskRabbit or do I know personally. Usually, I carry a business card, but I got one of these digital business cards, and it's supposed to be a little bit easier, but it ends up being like harder because people have cases, so you can't really hover over it, and that's annoying. So I just give them my phone number, and then later on, when we have time, they could hover over it. Since I was in, since I was being clocked in, I didn't have time to do all that. And yeah, we just left the stuff, and I mean, she gave me a check, and then I had to give it that to the person that hired me. I don't want to say her name because she wants to be not mentioned. Also, yeah, I gave her the check. It was a lot, honestly. I mean, she trusts me, so it's been like 5 years I've been working with her. Uh, Other than that, the tiki hut. I remember I brought that from Joshua Tree with my dad, and she kept only there's like two pieces. She only kept the other piece, and I guess she left the other stuff in the garage. Since her garage storage, and I seen them there. Also, and since people were kind of there, it was kind of really hard to move most of the stuff. Um, Clothing racks. We just put that in the truck, and then I guess we people were shopping, so we left the clothes there. And after that, the last thing was the marble table, which she was really like, she had like not an anxiety attack, but she had a, like, be careful with it. I guess because it's like worth $2,000. She's trying to resell it. Honestly, I don't know who's gonna buy that. It's really heavy and it's kind of expensive for a tabletop, honestly. Um, the expensive part is the marble top. You know what I mean? I move those a lot, and they're not really easy, and they're not really fun. It was really not that thick. I mean, I done some which are really heavy. That take like 3 people. This one was really like light, but it was really hard because it's really heavy, and there's really no grip in them. We just had to like take it apart by pushing it under the table, and then it kind of pops out, and then pretty much carry it. I parked the truck really close because I didn't want to carry this so far, and we just with furniture blankets and just wrap it around. And she was really getting she was getting in the way sometimes because she was really wanting to be careful with it, but she's funny. uh, I was like, that's another story. I'll explain what happened that day. And after that, we took the table. The door is really small, but we maneuver it easily. I mean, my cousin and I, we know what we're doing. We've been doing this like for, well, he's been doing it for 4. I've been doing it for 5. And yeah, we got that done. It was a long task, honestly. Usually, just like when it comes to like lifting and moving stuff, it's always the door, and the way you're gonna carry it. You need usually a dolly, a good dolly, not those wooden ones from Home Depot or the Harbor Freight. It's like a little small Home Depot. They have those little hard plastic ones. Those are cool for the moment. But I ordered mine on Amazon, which is an orange one, like the ones that you all have, and those are pretty sturdy. Usually they're enforced with steel in the bottom on all 4 angles, and then there's one in the middle, which that one's always a good. That one always helps a lot. And because I had the blue ones, they broke, and then wooden ones, I never trusted them. And yeah, we put everything in her storage. The storage is full. It used to be empty because she used to have other stuff there, but she must have sold it when I left to Las Vegas, and then now it's packed again. And then yeah, I think that was it. Let me check. Yeah, most of them was trash. Everything was trash, but I kept some of it and gave it to my neighbors because mostly it was all women's, like candles and makeup and clothes. I think clothes she kept it. It's in the storage, and I know she's gonna hire me again to like clear that storage garage that she has all her inventory. Yeah, that's why I didn't video anything yesterday. I was tired. It's the longest task I had for a while. I had one like what, I think a month ago. That was 6 hours, but that one was just more delivering stuff. This one was more like moving, kind of like heavy objects. I mean, it's nothing too hard, but when you're not used to it, especially when you just do like 1 or 2 hour tasks, and this one was like, I think 6 hours. We actually got her lunch too, and then she bought us lunch. She bought us burgers. See, yeah, that when it comes to eating, I try to like eat light because you're carrying a lot of heavy stuff, and the food just wears you down. It relaxes you, but I only ate half of it. My cousin ate the whole thing because he's a fat ass. But when you're moving heavy stuff, you don't want a full stomach. But it was good, honestly. Would have got like a salad or something, but free lunch is a free lunch. Can't complain. Yeah, usually I asked her sushi, but I guess she didn't hear me. But it's okay. Next time. I'm gonna miss the spot, and that spot has been there for like 5 years. The reason that I kind of like not sad, but I actually put that store the way it was, and then I left it really good for her when I left to Las Vegas, and then a couple months later, the shutdown happened, and now the store's closing. It's going online, so just like everything else. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Yeah. If you have any questions, complaints, drop a comment.